Okay, today what we're reacting to is 7 most disturbing abandoned building encounters caught on camera.
September 19th, 2025, YouTuber 2Swag posted a video that instantly caught the attention of the entire urban exploration community. The video documents his and his friends' attempt to explore the legendary Forest Fair Mall in Ohio, once one of America's first super malls, and 2Swag was about to step foot inside what many call the largest abandoned mall in the United States.
There has to be at least one entrance somewhere, one way or another, that we could
My
get
rivals.
Their plans are
Maybe today.
Parking lot, stay unnoticed, and find a way inside without breaking any laws, but things immediately went sideways.
Yo,
We in.
they're parked outside, but they're actually inside. I'm pretty sure there's 2 of them. There's one right there, and then you can't see the other truck, but it's right there. So, I mean...
Before they could even reach the mall's main entrance, a security truck suddenly started up right in front of them. In panic, the two bolted, sprinting across the cracked asphalt as the sound of tires rolled behind them. They managed to slip away unseen, but it was a harsh wake-up call. If this was how the night was starting, it was clear this exploration was going to be a lot more intense than they planned. It's worth mentioning that Forest Fair Mall has earned a notorious reputation among explorers. Rumors surfaced online that the security at this mall isn't your typical mall cop situation. People claim guards have camped inside, chased off explorers with weapons like knives or pipes, and that some might not even be official security at all. Stories of strange figures lurking in dark hallways and unmarked vehicles patrolling the grounds made the location almost mythical in the urbex community.
So you guys can't really see it, but there he is, right there. Basically, he went into the parking lot, turned around, and parked right there. And there was a door that we saw that might be doable, but now it's right in front.
After spending 2 hours mapping cameras and entrances, they made a bold move, sneaking in through the active security office.
Bro, they got a plan. Hey, if I was here, where am I entering from? Though it is, I'd probably enter from the roof. Find a little hatch on the roof. Use a breach charge on the roof and go in. That's what I would do. Bro's risking their life for a YouTube video. Look, I don't care about Roblox. Stop sending me adverts.
Change slipped in behind one of the guards, and for a brief moment, they thought they were finally in the clear. That's when things went downhill again.
Hey, look, they're not scat. Bro, they just got in. I don't have a favorite artist, bro. Jake, enough for the follow. Love for the follow.
After regrouping and waiting an entire month, they made their third and final attempt. Same mall, same
A whole
plan, but
month
this
is
time they were
crazy.
deeper.
A whole month is crazy. Bro, this will be a good Rainbow Six Siege map. You're making too much noise, bro. Bro, if I was the guard, I would have caught you by now.
After finally making it inside, the scale of the place hit them. Endless hallways, dark storefronts, and silence stretching across empty atriums. But that silence didn't last long. As they turned a corner, they spotted movement, security, or what they thought was security, patrolling the floor. At first, they ducked behind cover, waiting.
Only enough for the follow.
But as they moved deeper
Yes, what we want.
in, they realized something was wrong.
There's probably a guy down there, and there's a playground. Everyone gets out of the playground. Since we at the end, so we can't really see, can we?
I follow if you blink.
The so-called guards weren't just watching them, they were blocking
That's like 10
But they
followers,
soon
bro.
realized that every door they entered through had been recently rearmed with loud alarm triggers, meaning one wrong move would blow their cover. Trapped and running out of options, they quietly retraced their steps, hoping to find
Yes!
another
Love for the
exit before they
follow.
were. But the tension only grew as they heard footsteps echoing from nearby. That's when they ran into what might have been the strangest encounter yet.
I can't tell if it's that way or that way. No, one of the doors that way. That's where I look motion.
Yo, imagine coming here at night, bro. Did you have a stream at university? Bro did not check out the recent YouTube video, bro.
We're leaving. Yo, he's full on chasing us, bro.
Whoa, who is this? Wait. Wait. AK, love for the follow. Wait. Who the hell does this guy think he is, bro? With a broom. With a broom. Oh, and he's black as well, man.
No, it wasn't.
Their escape route, which was the same one they'd used to enter, was now locked. In a scramble, 2 Swag's friend managed to get it open, and they slipped out just as the man lunged forward.
Go.
After escaping, they realized they had barely escaped from what could have been a serious situation. For most people, that would have been the end. But for explorers,
What's that black guy even doing there,
serves as a
bro?
reminder, it's not just the decaying buildings you need to fear, it's the things and people still lurking inside them. Today,
Look at this
we're looking
black
at
guy,
some of the
man.
most horrifying abandoned
Need to
buildings
know for the follow.
ever caught on camera. Let's jump right in, right after you subscribe. No pressure, of course. Almost killed in abandoned house. In February 2019, a man by the name of Akram Uyseler posted a video on NBC News platform showing what started as a simple home walkthrough but turned into something pretty disturbing. A group of real estate investors checking out a potential renovation
house is
project,
dirty, bruh.
documenting the property for reference, but what they found inside completely changed the tone of the day.
Kata. Vix, love for the follow.
He spots something strange, a single nail sticking out of the wall. At first glance, it looks harmless, until they notice a thin fishing line running from that nail up to the second floor.
You don't see the up there? Right here, you see the swag going over here? Yeah, that's it's going back in the hut. It's on a crutch with a knife. How'd you catch that?
Auntie, love for the follow.
I see that. Yo, touch it. Let's see. Yo, pat it. You see that?
Oh, come here,
So that's got. Come here.
Look at here. See the string?
That's a booby trap.
Scott, see the string?
See the put on it.
Bro, they need to clean up, bro. What's that, like bottle glasses? Bro, clean that up right now. Period. Clean up right now.
Curiosity turns to unease as Akram traces the line, realizing it's connected to a crude contraption dangling above the stairs.
I see it. No, you don't see. Go to the other side. No, I see it. Yo, look at this wall. Look at the knife. Crutch, dude. See the knife? Oh, yeah.
A wooden crutch, duct taped with a rusty kitchen knife, rigged to swing down toward anyone walking up. It's the kind of thing you'd expect to see in a survival horror game, not a suburban renovation project. Instead of running out, they decide to test it, carefully.
What is it? Oh!
What the hell is that? Yo!
With a quick tug on the line, the crutch snaps downward, the knife slicing through
Yo, if you're walking through, they have to be careful, bro.
disbelief and fascination. He even mentions that despite what they found, they were still planning to move
Yo,
forward
that's
with the
going
renovation.
through your
Some
brain.
a death trap
You're
in an
dead.
empty house, waiting for the next person to
Yo,
walk upstairs.
you shouldn't even go up those stairs, bro.
Unwanted guests. In July 2023, Urbex Hill uploaded a video to YouTube.
Yeah.
that takes us deep into the forgotten streets of Cleveland, Ohio, specifically a place called Holton.
Bro, it's always Hawaii, bro.
But lined with family homes, the area now stands in eerie silence. Urbex Hill's goal tonight isn't just to explore, it's to document what remains of Holton Avenue before it disappears completely. But what he ends up discovering goes far beyond the decay of empty homes. His first stop is an abandoned church. Faded graffiti stretches across the walls.
hell no.
Shattered glass covers the floors.
Oh,
and
hell
scarred
no.
papers flutter near
Oh,
broken
hell
pews.
no.
The gaping holes in the floor.
Oh,
mark
hell
where
no.
scavengers have ripped out air conditioning vents and copper
Yo, I'm
pipes.
good, bro. How about you?
Stripped for scrap. Urbex Hill sets up a stationary camera on the first floor to catch any signs of movement while he explores below. But what that camera captures turns out to be far more chilling than he anticipated.
Bro, in the Lord's house, bro.
As he makes his
What
way
is
into the
bro
basement,
doing
a loud
by
bang
himself in a
opens the
house
door.
like this?
One
At
of the
least
doors
2 men
slams
with
as it closes
someone.
on its own. He freezes, startled, and immediately
I'll be right back. Come.
The door is shut tight, the same one that was open moments ago. Just as he examines it, a faint voice can be heard to his left. What makes this moment truly disturbing is that Chris doesn't react. He presses on, and as the night continues, things only get stranger.
What does that say?
Look up. Look up. Look around. You'll be dead. Come to town. What?
Leaving the church behind, Urbex Hill moves down Holton Avenue. to
Oh,
the first
Andy, I
floor
hear you
of the
saying
block.
you spoke like a lion.
By overgrowth,
Ah!
there's a faint path
What does
leading
that
to the front
mean?
door, a sign that people have been here recently.
That's kind of creepy. There's a path going through here. Like a lot of people must walk back here. That's kind of sketchy.
Inside, the air is stale, and the walls are coated with dust. He moves through the rooms carefully, noting signs of a long-gone family life. Torn curtains, scattered mail, and old photos. Upstairs, he finds a box of suspicious
Yo,
VHS
Darius, what do you mean?
left behind decades ago.
Outdoor hardcore. Yo, that sounds like some porn scene, bro. My thick black ass. Yeah, defo porn. Yeah, we watching porn around here.
Satisfied
going
with the
on?
footage, he decides to move on, but his
Go
next
board
stop
for
will be
it.
one
Arr!
he won't forget. The second to last house looks more intact from the outside, but it's sealed off from the front. So Chris circles around to the backyard, where an abandoned shed catches his attention. He recalls seeing it earlier in the day. The top door had been closed then, but now it's slightly ajar.
How would you even look at this place and say, yeah, let me go inside and look around? Like, bro, what are you doing?
Yes, trash is piled high, food wrappers, blankets, signs of recent habitation. He speaks softly, cautious but curious, making his way deeper into the structure. The creaking floors give away how unstable the place really is. Then, from below,
Mr. Indian Man!
Still creeping.
He said, what's the next CFAB? Bro, I'll shout you, bro. I keep forgetting, bro. I keep forgetting. Don't worry. Black and Indian, we back, bro. Run, 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 run. You didn't even run that far, mate. You didn't even run that far.
quickly, keeping calm. The encounter ends as quickly as it began, but at least during that exploration, Urbex Hill came face to face with a human. In his next exploration, walls covered in graffiti, water trickling beneath his feet, and a strange echo that seems to follow him deeper with every step. Half a mile in, the tunnel feels endless. The artwork fades, replaced by silence and fog, and the air grows thick. That's when the realization
Haven't we seen?
is far beyond the point of no return. According to other explorers, something strange lived down here, something not quite human. People reported seeing pairs of glowing eyes peering from the darkness, always just out of reach. He brushed off the stories as internet folklore, but as he walked past graffiti that read, "Human flesh tastes better in the dark," even he couldn't deny how wrong.
Yeah, man, I hope you're good, bro.
Still,
I hope you're good.
curiosity pulled him further in. As the tunnel widened, the water level rose and the air turned humid with fog
you're
and
good.
steam. His voice echoed against the dripping walls, drowned out by the sound of rushing water. Then, at a massive cross-section where several tunnels met, his flashlight caught something, or someone, moving.
Yo, why are we actually in the sewers though? That's got to be fake. That's got to be AI generated. When was this video released? 7 months. That's AI generated. 110%. This ain't fooling me. This ain't fooling me. This ain't fooling me,
For a
bro.
split second, a set of glowing eyes stared back at him from around the corner. Then another. 2 pairs. Whatever was down here wasn't alone. You can clearly see some sort of cryptid lurking around the corner. His body almost inhuman as it peers at Chris from just a few yards away.
How was that
It
AI?
stares
How
at
was
him
that
for a
not
second
AI?
Before ducking behind the corner.
What? That is AI, bro. That ain't fooling me. I'm chasing that. I'm chasing
Moved
that.
toward it. Camera steady, heart racing.
No, I'm
He
chasing
turned the
that.
corner. Nothing. Just darkness and the faint sound of water. He pressed on for another 10 minutes, hoping for another glimpse. But the tunnel seemed endless, and whatever he saw had vanished without a trace. When he finally decided to head back, the silence felt heavier. The deeper parts of the tunnel were now completely consumed by fog. As he approached the entrance, a strange noise can be heard from deep within the tunnel.
Bro, on the real, this guy is just such a schmuck, bro. What are you
He didn't
doing?
look back and exited through the entrance in which he had come from. Whatever was in those tunnels stayed hidden. The only proof of what he encountered that day is the short, blurry glimpse caught on camera. Glowing
AI!
eyes, watching him from the dark.
That's such AI, bro. Yo, that ain't fooling me. No, on the real, that's not
The
fooling
man
me.
with the pipe.
The man with the pipe.
On January 15th,
What?
2024, TP Urbex uploaded a video to YouTube that started as a routine exploration
Jam
but
band
ended
for
in a
streaming.
terrifying
What?
encounter that cut the whole trip short. Their plan was to document a massive abandoned high school that had been left to decay for years. After spotting an open window,
Bro, it's called
TP
Gyats!
Urbex and his friend
Gyats!
climbed in. The building was in rough shape. Graffiti covered nearly every wall, and debris from old lockers and desks littered the halls. Most rooms were empty, stripped bare by vandals and scrappers. Still, the pair pressed on, filming as they went. About 10 minutes in, they thought they heard footsteps echoing from somewhere down the hall, but brushed it off as the wind
Doing siege?
or maybe
Probably
their
not.
own echoes.
No
That
siege.
small decision would come back to haunt them. When they entered the auditorium, the atmosphere shifted. It was dark, quiet, and unsettlingly open. The kind of space where you feel eyes on you, even when you're alone. Then, out of nowhere,
Oh, hey, what's up, man?
Standing just a few feet away was a man holding a metal pipe, staring straight at them. TP Urbex didn't scream or bolt. Instead, he turned around and calmly motioned to his friend to leave. But as they started walking toward the exit, the man followed, fast. Within seconds, the calm exploration raced through the hallways of the old school.
Just get out
Got
of
that
here.
dub, bro.
You sure? Let's go. Yo, let's go. What the?
Stefan, what you saying?
The two regrouped and caught their breath. Logic would say, call it a day. But like any determined explorer, TP Urbex wasn't ready to quit just yet. After some discussion, they decided to go back in, this time entering through another section of the school. The plan was to get just a few more shots, but as soon as they stepped foot in the auditorium again, the same man appeared.
Chased out of this.
Harry, love for the follow, bro.
Decided to make our way in here first this time. Kind of get it out the way.
Yo, you go to the same room, but that's
That
the
was
weird
final
guy is,
warning.
bro.
They retreated and moved to explore a different
You go
wing
to
of
the
building,
same room with the
carefully
man with the
avoiding the
pipes.
auditorium altogether. The rest of the exploration went quietly, but the tension never faded. Every sound, every flicker of light felt like it could be him again. If you're enjoying the video so far, please consider subscribing. No pressure, of course. Thanks. Building collapses on explorers. On January 19th, 2023, Urban Rock Dove uploaded what would become one of his most intense and dangerous explorations yet. This trip was supposed to be another day of documenting forgotten architecture, but it turned into a near-death experience. The location was an abandoned power plant that had reportedly been shut down sometime in the 1900s after a major incident. Information about the site was scarce, but one thing was certain. It had been left untouched for decades. When Urban Rock Dove and his friend arrived, they noticed something strange. No security, no fences, no warning signs. That alone was enough to pique their curiosity. Once inside, their goal was
Curiosity
to
killed the
reach one of
cat.
the cooling towers, and despite the decaying floors and collapsing walls, they managed to find their way inside. It was risky, but that's part of the thrill for explorers like them. After finishing up around the tower, they decided to move toward the largest structure on the site, a towering building connected to the rest of the plant by an old, elevated road. That's when things started to go wrong. As they explored the
Death,
lower
love for the
level,
follow.
they suddenly heard multiple cars pulling up outside.
Yeah, they're literally passing on a road that goes through between this building that you can see through the window.
Then, faint at first, the sound of footsteps and movement above them. Thinking they were about to get caught trespassing, they started making their way toward an exit, trying to stay quiet. But as they crept through the dark, the noises above turned into something much worse.
Well, I'm not hearing no noises, bro. Bro, I am not your hog rider.
Metallic bangs, followed by deep rumbling sounds that shook the entire floor. The upper level was collapsing.
What you on about? Oh, do you know what it is, yeah? I forgot. They could have followed her.
What happened? What?
In a panic, they sprinted for the exit as chunks of debris and dust began falling from the ceiling. The building was literally coming down around them. They sprinted for the nearest exit and made it out safely. Later on, they learned that the facility had fallen victim to countless scrappers, which had left the foundations in ruins. Had they stayed even an hour longer, they might have been buried inside when the floors started collapsing. What started as another casual exploration ended as a chilling reminder that some abandoned places are dangerous for a reason. The Thing in the Basement. On October 14th, 2019, YouTuber Baker X Derek uploaded a video that started as a calm, cinematic motorcycle ride through the hills, but ended as one of his most unsettling experiences caught on camera. What began as a chill cruise meant for good views and smooth footage quickly took a darker turn when he passed by a house he'd seen before. Except this time, something about it felt off. Curiosity got the best of him. He turned into the long
Curiosity
driveway,
killed the
gravel
cat,
crunching
bro.
beneath his tires, and the deeper he went, the more obvious it became that this place wasn't just old, It was completely abandoned.
Dude. Caretaker.
Could you make any more noise,
call,
bro? With that damn machine of yours.
There's a house right there. Then there's a burnt down house right there.
The entrance had clearly been
How
boarded up
excited
at
he
some
sounds
point,
as well,
but now
bro.
it was wide open. Derek knew the risks of exploring something like this, especially alone, but his instinct to document what he saw pulled him forward. Inside, the atmosphere was strange. It didn't feel like a regular house. The layout was odd, like a mix between a hotel and an office, with empty rooms and broken doors scattered across the halls. Trash and debris covered the floors, but what caught his attention most was a mattress on the ground, fresh enough to suggest someone had been there recently. That realization changed everything. Suddenly, every sound mattered. Every creak of the floorboard felt like a warning, but a heavy unease started to settle in, the kind that makes you feel like you're being watched. At one point, his camera briefly pans by a bathroom door, nothing unusual at first glance. But later, during editing, Derek noticed something inside that bathroom, a faint figure, standing just out of view.
Yo, how did you not see that?
Still, he pressed on, heading toward the basement. Even though everything in him was telling him not to, the air grew colder, the light dimmer, and then, out of nowhere,
Hello? Dude, I think I hear somebody. I think I hear something.
Yo, Burr fell.
He bolted out of the building, jumped back on his bike, and sped off. Some explorations end with great footage or a story to tell. This one ended with a mystery, and the chilling thought that whatever was down there might have wanted him gone.
Wow, Burr actually fell.
You see, I'm liking the way that you force it up on me. Baby, come with me, come and show me. You can phone me when you're lonely. I'm just trying to be a one and only.